and the drama and trauma connected to several parts of my family. And then at the end, sort of another bombshell from my personal life that no one ever knew. And I would consider that also about family, although that's not necessarily family. And that brings the book to a close, except for the explosive epilogue and, of course, my dad's screenplay. I do have a fondness for this fourth tragedy in my book, but you'll have to, again, read it to find out where that affection might come from. Since we're done with the first book, The Slaughter Princess of West Hollywood, I think I might read my favorite chapter from that book in a couple days because it's a lovely chapter. It's very cryptic, the way I talk about my 10th grade and sort of always dancing around pre-10th grade, post-10th grade, in terms of, very deep personal attachments and firsts in many ways that occurred during that year. So what the heck, we're already well into Bouncing Betty, so why not share that chapter with you? I'd really like to, actually. It's a beautiful chapter, I think. And kind of has close to the emotional impact for me as the final tragedy in this book. And also the fact that those are huge surprises, I guess, to folks. Those two chapters, or this one will be, among several surprises, big ones. But that first one, chapter 8 of my first book, The Sun, lost me a shit ton of friends. Because it was, I guess I was outing the situation, but it is not a liability. Love is not a liability, nor should it ever be a liability. And so I understand how people had certain notions about that situation, people involved in high school, and I don't know, some kind of tumult that may have arisen from some of my disclosures about that experience for me. So anyway, that's not what this book is about. This is very heavy-hitting book. The centerfold. Well, there are pictures, it's illustrated, so I guess there is a centerfold. One of the actually more scandalous pictures, but that accompanies the centerpiece, which is the what is it? Oh, the third tragedy of the four. So anyway, that's kind of it, really. I mean, I don't know what much more I can do on a book reveal, except to say that, oops, I don't want to damage them. I got 2 boxes of this. They are going to be free. Of course, I will be giving you that information. These 2 boxes, aside from what I save for friends and, well, not family, but friends and associates and stuff. The last book, 36 or 32 out of the 36 I had set aside for subscribers and stuff, sold within the first 48 hours, although they were free, except for I was asking for a little bit of the production cost and the shipping cost. These shipping's going to be free. Book production costs going to be free. All I need is a destination. I know that's a sensitive area for some because, it's disclosing lots of stuff. But hey, my email's available in the description. My phone number is available in the description of my channel for texts, phone calls, emails. I have no problem with that. So like I said, all I'm going to need is a destination. I'll do it USPS priority, 3-day priority, and again, no charge on the production costs or anything this time. But I'll of course be getting into that. You know me, get into everything. So that's it for the book reveal. Thank you for joining me, and more to come, more to follow. Take good care of yourself as always. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do. Predictably unpredictable, but there will be a lineup similar to the usual. So in the meantime, I love you. Bye.